Why did Buzz Lightyear flop? I got a few ideas. I am Mecha, and well, first up, I can tell you why I chose something else to watch this weekend other than Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, I'm a deer.
I'm a deer.
Yeah, this... We can watch it again.
I'm a deer.
But Buzz who? But I'm supposed to be doing a damn video on Buzz crap and Lightyear. We got Butthead. One more time. For the people in the back.
I'm a deer.
So Beavis and Butthead come along and they're like, move along, we're gonna use our white privilege that we learned about in college.
Step aside, please. We have white privilege.
And I'm like, why would you watch Buzz Lightyear when there's a new Beavis and Butthead movie? That's why I kind of... Well, let's be honest. In this day and age, in this economy, smash the like button. It's free, actually. Who's gonna go and see a movie about Buzz Lightyear, about the toy? No, about the guy that the toy was based on. And the answer's nobody. It dropped off like a crapping rock. It flopperoonied, what, 65%? Here we go. 65. That's one from a couple of days ago from Scott Mendelson. Why does he say the box office holdover news not related to Top Gun Maverick is Universal Amblins Jurassic World continue to play like Tomorrow Never Dies of summer 2022, pulling in terrific grosses even while being overshadowed by a zeitgeist of dominating blockbusters or something. Okay, so there you go. Why does he say that Buzz Lightyear flopped? I wonder. The well-reviewed, but relative to Pixar, indifferently received Toy Story spin-off just earned 17 million. Oh, we got the whole box office here. I like the way this is laid out better rather than his wall of text. Elvis topped the box office this weekend.
Thank you.
Elvis. There's an Elvis movie, and you all went to see it, and Top Gun and Jurassic World. Why did you guys go see these? I wonder, pray tell. My guess would be that we're tired of wokeier than thou marketing, where they say, then they're like, you know what, we're going to put a kiss in the movie, whether it doesn't need it or not. And I think a lot of people got mad about that. And I think a lot of people said, you know what, we're not going to take our little kids to see a movie that we don't understand or know anything about. There was a tweet going around, and I showed you guys on the movie or on a video I did a couple weeks ago at Chris Evans that was going around about one theater in particular saying, and I'll try and add this in post, one theater saying that no refunds are given, we support the filmmaker's decision to try something new. So a lot of it was people just not getting the concept of the movie. You know, I've heard it being described as this is Andy's Star Wars, and if this is Andy's Star Wars and the kids got crappy taste in movies, I'll tell you that much. Because let's face it, it just looks so muted and boring. The color scheme, the palette of this, just look at how dark and dreary the trailer is. I was watching a video on this where they kept showing the trailer in the background, and it is so dark and muted. When I think Pixar or Toy Story, I think vibrant, bright colors, fun, something that you can take your whole family to regardless of age, not something necessarily even for kids. And when you're giving me sort of a grittier tale, or you're marketing it that way, I think a lot of the problem might be in the marketing. I think the movie might be very fine itself. I think that the one little stupid kiss that they threw in there to virtue signal and pander to, what, who? 10% of the population at the expense of, what, the rest of them? At the expense of the rest of them? This is what I don't understand. Why is everybody so bent on proving how virtuous they are? Right? Why is everybody out there trying to prove they're all morally superior? Why is every corporation, person on the internet, everybody wants to prove how righteous they are to everyone else? Like they pay your bills or something. Like they are relevant to your day-to-day lives at any point in any moment. And I think that's just what's so off-putting to people like me. If you guys like The third option, that's me here. I get so off-put when they make every movie and film and every property a battleground, right? Like I'm looking at this, and I know a lot of people are supporting Top Gun Maverick because it's not an agenda film. It's just an action movie about airplanes and jets that people are really enjoying. From what I've heard, as somebody who's never liked Top Gun to begin with, I'll take your word for it, and I support your decision fully to like it. I just don't want to spend money that I don't have on. I don't know. I'm on either side of the aisle, I think. And I think that a lot of people are kind of getting to that point. I think a lot of people are out there and they're seeing the battleground. They're seeing every movie and every film being this, oh, well, it's woke or it's not woke. Is it have an agenda? Does it not have an agenda? And I think that's even off-putting to the rest of us, in the fact that even Top Gun Maverick is lower than Elvis, but that's also been out for a couple of weeks now. So how many weeks has this been on? I think that it will swing back. I think I'm on the front end of the get both sides of the message out of my entertainment.
I see. Whoa.
And I think that we're getting a lot of backlash for that too, because we're not on the correct side, the correct team, the correct tribe. Because let's face it, I don't do well on teams and tribes. I'm not a team player. I'm the person who jiggles at the most inappropriate times with the riding crop. I'm not the person who's gonna do a bleeding heart, think of the children sort of message video. I'm not gonna be the person who does anything other than mock everything and take nothing seriously, other than this whole box office stuff. There's a Bob's Burgers movie. Okay, so when Sonic the Hedgehog and Bob's Burgers are still pulling in money too, I think we're just seeing a very sluggish economic thing. And I think that if they were trying to pull the same marketing on Lightyear 3 years ago, it probably would have done better. I think that now everybody's come off of the 2020, everybody's come out of that, and we really are prioritizing what we're throwing money at better than we did then. I think we're prioritizing, they're going to charge me for articles, so I better actually read this one, huh? Colin Trevorrow and Emerly Carmichael's franchise caper earned $49 million. That's talking about Jurassic World. So what does he say? Alas, Disney's Lightyear will not be cracking $700 million. The well-reviewed but relative to Pixar and differently received Toy Story spin-off earned just $17.7 million in its second domestic week. That's a record for Pixar's drop of 65%. Lightyear's falling without style drop single-handedly prevented theaters from getting the entire top 5 grosses $20 million each weekend since July of 2016. That's about when everybody started going nuts, is 2016, and they started blaming political affiliations and calling you an ist or a phobe. And it's the same way on the other side too. I think we're seeing the bounce back of that too, where the rest of us are like, wait a minute, we don't want the other message either. We didn't want the holier than thou message, and we don't want the wokier than thou message. That's why I call them wokier than thous. So we're getting to that point where we're like, just stop. I think that's part of why Maverick's doing so well, because I haven't heard it have either affiliation side of the aisle one way or another. I'm not hearing it's a pro shoot 'em up bang bang message, those things. I'm not hearing any of that. It's just airplanes flying around, and that's it. And I think that the more people want to support that type of stuff, this is why I highly recommend the Beavis and Butthead movie. For crying out loud.
I'm a deer.
But it's a freaking deer, for crying out loud. How can you not laugh at that? I laugh at that every time. Butthead's a deer. I am Mecha. Thank you guys so much for watching. Support what you want to support. And if you want to see Elvis or Top Gun or Jurassic World or nothing at all, movies aren't mandatory. We've fallen out of the habit. We have other things to pay for, like gas and groceries. I will see you guys on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Sir, maybe you didn't know, but we have white privilege.